Holly friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Holly and today I am going to be shifting some items. This is my current doll display, which is different than what it used to be. I used to have my little BJD kids right here, used to be over here, and then my smart dolls were kind of just dispersed around them. But as you can see, my smart doll collection is growing exponentially, almost like monthly. So I shifted it over here. But the newest addition to this whole arrangement is this beautiful shelf here that I purchased at Hobby Lobby. And it is something that I have wanted since Hobby Lobby opened in this area. This was the last one they had left. All that to say, this beautiful cabinet is going to be where I store a lot of my doll items, especially smart doll. You might already see there's some labels on some of these drawers. So I'm about to embark on switching all of my smart doll clothes into here, and they're currently in this little dark alley here in this drawer here. All right, so they're currently crammed in this drawer here. I have, sorry, my light didn't work. So I have my Culture Japan and coats. This one I had to take the lid off because it was so full it wasn't even closing. This is all of my like off-brand is what I call it. 1/3 scale doll clothes, parts and wigs and head stuff, etc. And then this is all shoes and accessories, which is not fitting currently hardly at all. So all this is getting shifted over and I'm gonna work on that now. And oops, I guess my light battery is dead. And then I will show you when I'm finished. Stay tuned. Okay, well here's a better look at everything I need to fit into this dresser. Also items in these baskets here. Again, we've got my smart doll stuff and character sets, wigs and head caps. And then we have off-brand, like AliExpress brand, clothing, and then accessories and hats. In my baskets, I have this whole basket here is my bittersweet character. I have not shown you guys any of this good stuff in here, and I'm waiting to do that video soon, but it's gonna be great. And then this basket here is fabrics and all the supplies I use to make Monday's outfit, and then also some other neutrals that I was just keeping in here because I had no other place to put it. But I do have a couple drawers in my new dresser for fabrics and projects, so that's gonna go in there. And then this basket is kind of my Astrid 80s vintage accessories vibe. Hair ties, bags, the socks I've used, her accessories, some of the other fingerless gloves and things that I've been kind of saving for different projects. Again, just stuff that needs a home, and I stuffed it in here so it wasn't as embarrassing when I had people over at Christmas. So this stuff's getting out of here. Hopefully we'll have room for it all, and if I wind up not having room, at least to have these decorative baskets to put them in. And then let me show you my filming table. Ta-da! It's a disaster. So all of these piles, this whole pile here is, well, I shouldn't say that. This video is done. I just need to put that somewhere. That's for Winterfest. This video is partially done, and I have this, and this, and even that to record for my videos. They're all different videos. And I think I have more stuff coming too that I'm gonna have to record. Nope, that I get to record. I just need to do it. And then here are some other smart doll items. So this was just here because I had to put my baskets on a solid surface. But this is stuff that needs a home. It's not quite smart doll sized, but it could be. So I'm kind of like testing them. These are some really beautiful gowns that are smart doll that I really just can't fold up. They're those pretty ball gowns I got at the doll show, and they're just too, like the wrinkle. So I'm not sure how to store these properly. This one would probably be fine, but these guys not. And then underneath here is a mixture of Blythe items, smart doll items, packaging for Blythe items for the doll show, just a whole bunch of things, just stuff everywhere. It's kind of overwhelming. And then I have my craft supplies over here for when, when I record, but also when I'm customizing, along with my cart here. You guys saw this last year. And then of course up top, I have my beautiful little Blythe display with my Blythe dolls, my Months dolls, some other cute little BJDs, my little Witch and Painter BJD blind boxes, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have it organized and I won't be too tired when it's all done. So I pretty much save every scrap of packaging I get from Smart Doll. I have all of the bubble wrap and bags as well that I use. I have all the boxes that I've broken up and are storing, but these bags, the Ziplocs, I like to use for storing various things. Like I keep the hands in them, guns in them, smaller items I want to keep organized. I save all the wig bags because I have some off-brand wigs that I'll need to store, and obviously I'm not going to be using all the bags because they're on heads, but it's nice to have a few extra bags to package things up properly so the wigs don't get damaged. So I'm going to be using some of these smaller bags to organize some of the accessories, and some of these bigger bags to organize any of my sets that I have. So like my steampunk sets, any character sets that I really want to have stay together will go in some of these bags. So that's the plan. Well, I'm just going to recap for you now how I have everything organized. This is the current display that I have on my sideboard in my dining room. It's my little BJDs and some of my blights over here onto the beautiful new dresser. I have my little Siri here in her little box with foxes. And I'm going to kind of go through and show you what all I have for the clothing. On the top here, I have accessories. Includes everything from jewelry to headbands and socks. I have the head case, which is all things hats, headbands, and brushes, shirts, and more shirts. So this is kind of more like bigger shirts and sweaters, and this is just kind of everything in between. This is my one non-doll related drawer. It's all like office supply stuff for when I'm doing school things. And then I have pants. Now, the one thing that I wish I would have considered more is I needed to allocate a skirt only drawer, because I have a lot of skirts. So far they're fitting, but I can see that being a problem very soon. So I have Culture Japan items here. I want to keep them all together. This is all the jeans, hands, undergarments they're not wearing, any of those kinds of things, special weapons, even like if I have a special character theme. So like this is not a Culture Japan weapon, but it is a weapon that I have Starling use, who's my cyber shell looking for trouble. So that's Smart Doll. And then I have a separate drawer for Pear. Now it says Culture Japan and Pear, so it's going to be a mixture because I have a few Culture Japan things for Pear, and then the rest is pretty much all American Girl items, 18-inch doll items. This is a handmade dress a friend made for me for my American Girls, but it's going to be beautiful on Maria. So a variety of things in there. And I have jackets. Whoops. So this is all kinds of different jackets. This one is all shoes, including party favor shoes. I'm going to try these out. They're all for the same foot though, so I don't know, it's going to be weird. But boots, shoes, high heels, all of them in there. This is all like purses, accessories, hangers, other little stuffies. I've got some food here that I really need to put out on display at some point. Just lots of little items, that mostly purses and bags. And then this is all my character sets. So I have Ember's steampunk set. It's pretty much all steampunk at this point. All of her specialty items for her steampunk outfit, I keep those together. This is where I put all my wigs for various brands. They're all pretty much off-brand right now. None of them are Smart Doll brand because Smart Doll brand's all in use. And then this is my human accessory drawer where I have fingerless gloves, some other things that are pending projects, stuff I've already used, stuff I want to try, but it's all like non-doll stuff. Okay, down here is some fabric and things that I have projects I'm going to be working on soon or have already done. So here's the yarn I did for Florence's hat for Winterfest. Here I have some hats and other themed character outfits that you've not seen yet. And down here I have extra heads that we've printed and head caps, projects that I hope to get to at some point or just kind of hanging out. Here is this is kind of all my creams, and I just kind of stuck them all in here. So this is the fingerless gloves that Monday wore, some tissue paper. These are all, well not all, but these are most of the little outfits and things for my little BJD kids. I know I have more stuff, but this is where I'm going to be keeping that. And then down here on the bottom is seasonal decor items for the BJD Kid display and even Suri's little display for various seasons. I also wanted to show you, I have my 2 Coco heads right now on the doll busts because currently I have my custom head sitting here on Astrid's body, which is Divergent's body. I'll be switching it out soon, but I wanted to enjoy my custom for a little while. And then I thought I would show you, I haven't shown you this shelf in a while. Over next to all of that is my pull-up miscellaneous display. So I have my pull-ups, I have Rubico there, and I have this little girl. She is also a Groove doll. I can never remember her name. And my little BJD bunny there, little sofa. And then down here is kind of miscellaneous. I have the Love You Forever Barbie type dolls. I have a little midi Blythe. I have my little cute Grumpy Choo Choo, my sweet Cedar Blythe, and then in the back there, these are some June planning dolls that I hope to feature at some point. They're called J dolls. No longer in production. They've been out of production for a long time, but they're very cool, and I hope to show you those someday. But that is that display, coupled with the Smart Doll sideboard. You'll notice there's lots of room there now for more. And then back to the dresser, which I showed you guys. And then back over here at my filming table where I do my unboxings. And let me tell you guys, since I started doing this video, it's actually gotten bigger. It's really awful. Look at all this, all AliExpress stuff I need to unbox for you guys. And then I even have literally 2 Smart Dolls that are waiting. Now one of them I'm waiting for her outfit to arrive, and the other one is a project I haven't even mentioned, and I'll talk about that later. So well guys, thank you so much for joining me on my little reorganization project to help bring some sanity to my Smart Doll clothing and even just my dining room display. Ultimately, do I love having all this in my dining room? I mean, really no. I'd love to have like an actual doll room, but I don't. So they stay in here. And quite honestly, if I had a doll room, I wouldn't get to see them much. So it's really nice to come in the dining room where I do work and things at the table. So having them here, it's nice to have them around. It does make it awkward though if I ever want to have company, which doesn't happen often. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. We will see you guys at the next video. Bye.